Well, they're packed in here, and we're ready. Harlem Eubank matched tough early in his career. Remember that night in Monte Carlo? Rebecca Beshalagan, what a split that night, was thrown in. Well, he's got another tough one in front of him here. He's 50-50s against Daniel Egbenike, Martin McDonough as well, who he lost to in the amateurs. Tonight, Tom Farrell, the Evertonian, who's brought travelling fans with him down from Liverpool, and they believe that their man can end up on top here. But is Farrell starting to fade? Is Eubank the coming man, I wonder, Richie?
Well, Farrell's certainly in a position where he can't afford to lose another contest. He wants to box for the British title again, so he's got to get a win here. And obviously Harlem Eubank, 15-0, he's the up-and-coming prospect, so to speak. Even though he's 28, he's undefeated, and he has British title ambitions also. So it's sort of a... both boxers can't afford to lose tonight here, so this could be tricky for Eubank. And Tom Farrell pops in boxing as a southpaw on the outside, and has just making himself a little bit elusive for Eubank early on.
Farrell believes that he needs to push the pace, use his fitness and make Harlem Eubank struggle. The question is he good enough to do that? It's interesting to hear Steve Bunce in the build-up use that word zen about Harlem Eubank. He says that he likes to get into what he calls a flow state in the ring. Just get into the right mindset, almost a martial arts mindset, and let his boxing do the talking. Big Bruce Lee fan growing up. He was a karate champion as well. That's the Harlem Eubank background. This is a great start from him. A couple of right hands landed there.
Yeah, a couple of right hands, like you said, Dave. He's very impressive early on with that right hand. But I also like the fast feet in, and I think Farrell's got to watch out for the left hook also. The right hands are going in, but we know that Eubank can really punch with his left hook also, with those fast feet. Remember, he's got to get a little bit closer to Farrell to land that left hook, because it's a bent arm shot. But if he can do, that's the shot that Farrell's got to watch out for.
Yeah, people say Harlem Eubank can't punch, but ask Sean Mashadal, ask Petar Alexandrov. Those rights to the body. Good work in the bank from Eubank early on. As we head to the final 30 seconds of the opening round. Farrell with a straight left hand. Another clubbing, cupping right from Eubank.
Yeah, good start, isn't it, from Eubank? Farrell started as the southpaw, switched back now to the orthodox. And Eubank will probably be more effective with that right hand over the top. So Farrell has opted to stay on the outside and try and draw the lead from Eubank, but I think it's the Eubank speed of hand and speed of feet that's really troubled Farrell.
Charlie B and Alan Booth in that Harlem Eubank corner.
So a good opening, wasn't it, from Eubank in this round? Fast feet in, couple of double jabs there, couple of jabs rather, and then that right hand, and then again towards the end of the round, that right hand to the body also. This is when Farrell is boxing as an orthodox, and that's when he's open to that right hand over the top. But that's an example of quick feet in, landing the shot, and then get back on the outside. There it is there, so that's good work from Eubank.
Second out, round 2.
Talented sportsman, Harlem Eubank. He, not just the karate British champion at the age of 10 and the age of 11, but then was at Brighton and Hove Albion. He's a very useful footballer, played with young Lewis Dunk and Solly March as well. Played against Raheem Sterling as a young footballer as well. Then set his mind to boxing, and it's been boxing ever since. Heads came very close together then.
Yes, heads come together there, didn't they? There's a little bit of a mark. In both boxers' eyes, actually. I think Eubank just below his right eye was the Is there a mark? There's some type of mark there.
There's that long left hand again, sneaking in from Tom Farrell.
You see Farrell now opts into box as a southpaw again, Dave, who's staying on the outside. What he's got to watch out for is if he comes forward, that's when he could walk onto that right hand from Eubank. If Eubank's got to throw it when Farrell's on the back foot, it's harder to hit the target because he's moving away from him. It's got to travel a little bit further. But if Farrell's coming forward, that's when he risks walking onto that right hand.
Probably better opening to the second round into the first from Farrell, maybe just starting to settle down. Boxing out of that southpaw stance here. Eubank hasn't tried to land that powerful left hook yet.
No, he's not got close enough just yet. He's got to get a little bit closer. He's got to use his jab probably a little bit better. Farrell playing the waiting game on the outside, obviously trying to frustrate Eubank and wants Eubank to come forward. There's the left hook there, you see. There's a little reminder of what Eubank's got with that lead left hand.
Eubank again the aggressor here as Farrell jabs to the body. He's hoping that Farrell's going to bite on one of these feints, but he hasn't done so far. There's a right hand, that's a really good shot from Eubank.
That was a great shot, Dave, because he's had to really move the feet into range with fast pace, an injection of pace there from Eubank. That was a cracking shot.
Updates just with a word. Again, the orthodox southpaw thing. He was talking about the heads coming close together. Another right hand from Eubank. He threw that left hook again. Didn't miss by much.
Yeah, just got clipped as well, Eubank, as he came in also.
Very much part of that boxing boom immersed in Surrey. Charlie beat with the instructions here now.
Some action here, that little left hook as Farrell came forward. Eubank managed to get close enough to land that shot. He's dangerous with that punch. His right hand's worked well for him, but to now that left hook we spoke about is a good shot indeed. That was excellent. His timing and that quick injection of pace that he showed there, that was a great punch indeed.
Great finish to that second round from Harlem Eubank. Described by many as the smiley one in the Eubank boxing fraternity. And he laughs that off and chuckles away to himself. There's that right hand again. Earning the right to land that because of those super quick feet.
Yeah, the feet are as important as his hands, to be quite honest, because the feet actually take him in there. And again, fast feet in, whips that shot over. I think Farrell has got to avoid the ropes, Dave. He keeps going back to the ropes. His feet come square. His target area comes full onto his opponent. He's got to stay in ring space.
One of the interesting things about Harlem Eubank is he is improving with every fight. This is fourth fight of 2022. And I think he gets underestimated because of that. He's working so hard and he's getting better.
Well, he's being patient here on the outside and just picking these attacks and choosing the attacks rather very sensibly. Just got to watch he doesn't get caught coming in. But I think he's so quick with the feet that it's just surprising Farrell. And that's not a bad attack there. You see, lead and double the jab, closing that gap down. That's sensible boxing there from Eubank.
Farrell lost the challenge for the Commonwealth title against Philip Bowes in 2019. Also lost to O'Hara Davis a couple of years before that. That left hook again from Eubank as Farrell just overbalanced a bit.
They're just switching things, doesn't he, there a little bit, Eubank. Just went with the right hand to the body. That's not bad from Farrell. Nice little attack from him, just to remind Eubank that he's still in there.
Farrell knows what a chance this is for him, live on Channel 5.
Again, Davies got to stay off the ropes, Farrell. If he stays in the centre of the ring or ring space, he can keep his shape better. His lead leg is in front. That's when he can just keep his own target area away from his opponent, turn his shoulder. But when he's on the ropes, the feet come square and he's more open.
That siding right to the body again there from Harlem Eubank, landing it under that left elbow of Farrell. Farrell boxing orthodox and Eubank trying to land that right hand again. Got a big night coming up next week in Newcastle. We can see Chloe Watson's dressing room though. Ricky Hatton there working with Chloe, looking forward to seeing her in action straight after Eubank against Farrell, against a dangerous Spanish opponent. That's the picture that you all call the Harlem Eubank corner. Will be pretty happy with what they've seen so far here, Richie, from their man.
Absolutely, I think he's won every round up to now. He's boxing very well. Farrell just can't contain the speed of Eubank. He's got to concentrate a little bit more and try and catch Eubank as he's coming in, but Eubank's feet very quick and he's been very accurate with his punches. So he's been impressive tonight, Eubank, up to now. Three little feints here and there from Eubank. Looking to land that right hand. He's been switching downstairs with it.
Got a word there from Mark Bates for Harlem Eubank. Oh, just starting to look maybe a bit more comfortable here. It was an electric start from Eubank. Maybe they always expected that, I think, in the Farrell camp. Danny Whittington. Just as you say that, though, Eubank with a right to the body and then right to the head. Feels like he's in control.
Yeah, he's boxing fairly well up to now, but as I say, he's caught him with a shot.
Farrell caught him with the right hand and he follows it up. Eubank's hurt here. He's on shaky legs. Farrell will believe that this is his chance, but Eubank's head is clearing that bit. Just for a moment, though, he looks shaken.
You see when Farrell has got a jump on here, I don't think he's quite recovered. As Eubank. Farrell just switched, didn't he, from southpaw to orthodox and caught Eubank with flush with that right hand. And again,
then Eubank with a response.
What a contest, Dave. Just when we thought Eubank was in control, gets caught with a cracking shot, and Farrell is right back in it.
And of course, in jumping on Eubank and trying to apply more pressure, with that comes danger for Farrell, but he must believe this is his chance. I think Eubank's head is cleared, though. What a round.
think Eubank was so... Oh, that's a better shot again from Eubank. Just as I thought I was going to say that, Dave. Eubank was so used to Farrell boxing as the southpaw that I think he just got a little bit confused. And Farrell switched to orthodox and catched him with that right hand.
Farrell back here as a southpaw at the end of this fourth round. They've both had success in this round, but it's been Farrell's all right. That right hand again from Eubank. Still feels as if that work to the body that Eubank has been doing is going to prove important. And having real success with that right hook to the body. Right hand, left hook, and then another left hand from Eubank, who piles on the pressure of his own here. He had Farrell backed up in the corner.
Yeah, great attack there from Eubank. I think Farrell just waited a little bit too long on the outside there. And again, Eubank fast feet in, whips that right hand over the top, and then switches it downstairs also. So a good response from Eubank.
And a jab to the body, earning the right to throw that right hand again. Blood now gushing from that nose of Tom Farrell. Eubank has responded brilliantly to that fourth round crisis.
How many times have we said it though, David? Farrell's on the ropes, he seems to gets caught a little bit too square. Well, like I said, he was waiting a little bit too long. He's got to do a little bit more, Farrell. That's better for him.
And Farrell backed up again by Eubank here. And look at the referee there, Farrell. If you thought there was more than a bit of head involved. Excellent round so far for Harlem Eubank. Another of those budding body shots. Again, Farrell just stays in that corner too long.
And this is when he's got to move, try and get into that ring space. His reactions are a little bit too slow at this stage, Farrell. Eubank again, he's beaten into the punch. He's the one that's responded well in this round. After that previous round was Farrell's, definitely. So better round there for Eubank, a good response from him. Farrell gets caught in the corner again a little bit too long, stayed there a little bit too long on the ropes. And just trying to avoid shots, gets caught with a good left hook there. The last two shots just missed, but there's that right hand. Little left hook, short on the inside there, he was there also. Good response from Eubank. He needed it though, but that was a perfect response from him. Lovely right hand and left hooks that went in.
Charlie B takes the lead in that corner. Adam Booth joining in.
Second out, round 6.
Sixth round now. Brilliant round in the fourth for Farrell. His best of the fight by a long way, and just for those moments he had his fans believing. Eubank responding wonderfully well in round 5.
Eubank targeting that right hand again. When Farrell's an orthodox boxer, he tends to come over the top, that right hand. As I say that, he whips all in downstairs, Dave. There you go.
Obviously the game plan, and it shows a real feat of concentration from Farrell to carry this out, to be constantly switching. Just wonder if Farrell's slowing up a little bit here. It's been a high pace in this fight.
I think he's definitely a little bit more vulnerable with that right hand over the top. As an orthodox boxer, Farrell. There was another one there from Eubank. Whipping that shot in. Important for Farrell to keep those hands nice and high. Referee's not happy.
Yeah. It's a final warning for punching around the back of the head. Next time it'll be a point off for Harlem Eubank. And there's that snaking right hand followed by that left hook. That's his money punch.
Yeah, that's the shot. He's got to get a little bit closer to land that left hook when Farrell's the southpaw, remember. Bent arm shot. Got to get up close.
That work to the body again from Harlem Eubank, really testing the durability of Farrell. Farrell responding here.
Yeah, it's a cracking contest, isn't it? Eubank there working the body a little bit better, but Farrell come back himself with a couple of good shots. He's in deceiving sort of fire, Farrell. When he's on the receiving end, and he can just produce something on the inside. That wasn't a bad shot at all. That right hand to the body from Eubank, but again, Farrell sitting on the ropes.
This fight was meant to happen in Newcastle in July. Farrell tested positive for COVID, but goodness, it's been worth the wait. I'm trying to just pick up a little bit of urgency at the end of this sixth round. Well, it ends in curious fashion. Well, let's get the view now of George Rose. George, watching on terrific like this.
Oh, it's a brilliant fight, guys. Harlem Eubank doing really, really well. I mean, he's bossing the fight, but this fight is still live. Farrell is still there, and he's still punching back. And he's already shown that he's hurt Harlem early on in the fight, so Harlem's got to be switched on. He keeps trying to find a different way to land that right hand, set up in different ways. It's come around the side, it's come straight through the middle, he's gone upstairs, downstairs. He's doing great. It's a really interesting fight, guys.
It is, thanks George. Can't you just tell? George is enjoying every single second of being here on a night like this, as we all are. And a fight to match the atmosphere. Round 7. Harlem Eubank surely ahead here, but as George said, Tom Farrell is still very much in this.
Yeah, just towards the end of that last round, Farrell started to use his jab a little bit more, and I think he's got to throw more of that shot just to try and keep Eubank at bay. Because there's no jabs coming from Farrell, Eubank is more or less just moving those feet into range and whipping that shot over the top like that one there. And he's not being challenged then with that lead hand of Farrell. So Farrell got to use that punch a little bit more like he did at the end of the last round. And as I say that, he brings out that double jab. That's better.
Uppercut there from Farrell. Dalton Smith, the British champion, saying he's surprised this fight wasn't made an eliminator for the British title, sort of an unofficial one. Riches potentially lie in wait for the winner, that is for sure. Long way back for the loser, particularly if the loser's Tom Farrell at the age of 33. Single shot that time from Harlem Eubank.
Yeah, Farrell just made a mistake there, just hesitated a little bit and just got caught there from Eubank's fast counter. Keep switching orthodox to southpaw. Southpaw to orthodox does Farrell. And again, more lead hand work is needed from Farrell.
He's scrappy around 7 so far. Eubank largely outworking Farrell. Surely stacking these rounds up, but Farrell is still really live in there. There's that right hand again from Eubank. And that continues the slightly scrappy theme of this round.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that wasn't from Eubank. And Farrell just waiting again a little bit too long and too static on the outside there, giving Eubank that free shot really. If you don't move your feet and that lead hand's not going out, then look, as I say that, he just throws another one over the top. So Farrell again got to move and use that lead hand just a little bit better.
Surely well ahead here against Tom Farrell, who's been so brave in there and has had his moments too.
Well, he's always been in the contest, hasn't he, Farrell? He's a top kid. He's just no doubt. I just think the speed of punch from Eubank has just been better. A little bit more variety from Eubank. But 10 out of 10 for effort from Farrell. Tough man indeed.
Farrell backed up again. The feeling, of course, from him will be to go for broke, to risk getting knocked out, to try and score something of his own, but it's going to be hard for him. Great movement. The fitness levels here of Eubank as well are so impressive.
Again, variety in his work, left up then on the inside. But it's a contest where you've got to concentrate, Dave, right to the last bell here, because Farrell still believes he can win the contest. When you have an opponent like that, he's still a danger.
He's already shown him that he can hurt him as well. No sense from Eubank that he's going to get on his bike and try and avoid any potential danger. He wants to close it out. That strange fight up in Newcastle against the late replacement Elliot Chavez, the DQ. This has been blood and thunder at the York Hall. Doesn't get much better than this.
Both boxers trying to look impressive in this last round. At the moment, it's Eubank is again a little bit sharper than Farrell. Farrell trying to draw Eubank in. Eubank just beating him to the punch with that speed. That's the difference.
Eubank, quick learner, wants to stay busy, keep learning, be the best fighter he can, and this is a big step along the way. Farrell turned and looked at the referee. That's the second or third time he's done that.
Yes, he's complaining about the head from Eubank as they come close. The referee isn't having any of it.
Move towards the closing seconds. It will go to the scorecards here. Let's hope they get to their feet to acknowledge two real warriors here who fight right to the end. Great scrap, Richie. Great scrap, that.
That was a tremendous contest, wasn't it? It really was. Eubank has won it for me, but Farrell was there right to the very end, giving his all, and there was always a danger. I think the variety in Eubank's work was better. His speed was certainly a key factor in this contest. But fair play to this fella also, Tom Farrell, and really gave it his all. Tough guy, but he's been outboxed tonight against Harlem Eubank.
And he'll know that deep down, the smiling faces there in the Harlem Eubank corner.
Rồi hello, chào mọi người nha. Nay lên trên cái giàn lan vào buổi trưa, mới vừa tưới xong thì phát hiện là một số cái hoa lan của mình nó nở rất là đẹp, cho nên mình mới quay chia sẻ lại ha. Thì để mình quay cái màn hình lại nha mọi người. Ok, thì đây là một cái giò lan bé tí thôi, chỉ có một bông một ha, chỉ có một bông một thôi. Đây ha, mọi người thấy là cái thân đó đó, chỉ có con thân một ha. Đây cái thân nó từ đây nè ha, đó có bông một thôi. Này cũng một bông nữa nha, này hơi bị cháy nắng rồi. Đây chỉ có một bông một thôi. Để mình quay xuống cái nhánh đó nha. Đó cái thân đó, thân nó chỗ có kẹp nè nha. Đó chỉ có một bông thôi. Đó là hai cái giò lan ha. Còn cái giò lan này thì nó đang ngã xuống. Thân này thì nó có hai bông rất là to nha. Rồi cái thân này thì cũng có hai bông, cũng đang nằm xuống luôn nha, cũng rất là to. Và cái tâm điểm á, không phải là hai cái bông đó, mà là cái thằng ở trước mặt mình đây nha. Đây rất là thơm đó, mọi người nhìn thấy không? Phi điệp nha. Mình đang ở trên giàn lan cho nên là nó bị chói nắng đó, mọi người ha. Đó cái giàn này mà buổi sáng á, mà mình quay một cái là nó đẹp kinh khủng luôn nha, rất là nhiều hoa nha. Đó nha mọi người, rất là đẹp, đẹp cực luôn. Mà nó đang bị chói nắng thành ra là chất lượng nó không tốt lắm. Rồi thôi mình dừng video đi, để bữa nào mình quay lại cho kỹ hơn cho mọi người xem.